Noah. Nice to meet you all.
Hi, Noah.
Hi. And as was stated, some of you may know me as a bartender, or as a rock climber, or as a composer of music, or as somebody who works with wood. And I'm not saying all of these things to brag, although it never hurts to brag a little. No, I'm saying this because you look at me and you say, here's a woman who manages in her life, right? and what you don't know is that there are some very basic things that I really struggle with on an everyday basis. Okay, it's like I missed a couple of classes in preschool and nobody bothered to tell me what had happened. Okay, so something as simple as putting on lipstick or chapstick. Okay, I apply it on, rub it in, and then for about an hour I talk like this. I'm so scared I'm going to get it on my teeth. I sound like a French Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right? No joke, this is so bad that sometimes we're late going places because my wife will be driving, I put on the chapstick, I start speaking, and she has to pull over. She's laughing so hard. Okay? It's a real problem. Or something as simple as doing my nails. Okay, for the first 2 hours, like every normal person, I walk around like this, scared to touch anything. And then for the next 3 days, it looks like I'm doing fine on the outside, okay, but on the inside, I'm still petrified. Okay? And I come to the bar and I have to climb the wall, and you'll see me standing there and you'll say, wow, she's so serious. She's planning out her route. I'm looking for the best grips for my nails. And I climb, and I get there just about, and I go the whole way down looking at my nails. I'm so pleased with myself. I'm so proud. And then I unlatch myself and it's always the pinky. I don't know why it's the smallest nail. Really least useful finger. Right? Or since we're looking at my hands, something as simple as washing my hands with liquid soap. Okay, I squirt it out, and no matter what I do, at least half of it just goes right down into the sink. I try, and I'm not ashamed to say, I try to scoop it back up. As my wife's grandmother said, I paid for that too. You have to be frugal in this economy. Okay, so I try to scoop it back up, and then you add the water, you scrub your hands, and you're supposed to get suds, right? And I do all of that, and I even scrub my hands for the right amount of time. Right? So you're saying, what's the right amount of time? Well, have you ever seen the signs, mostly in America, that say, how long should I soak my hands up for? For as long as it takes me to sing the ABC. Anybody heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Those of you who haven't, improve your hand washing skills. Okay? I'm clearly not the only one struggling, but I do that. And then somewhere between G and I find that my hands are bone dry. There is nothing on them, no suds, no soap, no water. I have no idea where it went. And sometimes I tell myself, maybe it was absorbed into my skin. Maybe this is like sunscreen, but for dirt. Like dirt screen. Protect your skin from dirt for up to 3 hours. Reapply as needed, right? Or since we're talking about soap, in the shower, I can't not get soap in my eye. This has gotten so bad that I preemptively shower with one eye shut. I shower the whole time, and I have to tell you, don't try it at home. It is harder than it looks. Okay. Where did I go? Lost myself. Eyes. Okay. Or it's not just external things. Okay. I bite my tongue more than the average person. Okay. Literally every single day. I told this to my wife, and she said, "Every day?" I said, "Yeah. Look. This is from this morning." And it's not a joke. It's really pretty bad. You look at a sandwich and you say, that looks tasty. I wonder how that tastes. I look at a sandwich and I go, I wonder how that chews. Really have to be careful. I keep kosher. If I'm eating meat, gotta watch that one drop of blood. Nobody wants that, tomato mixture in my mouth. Sorry, I had to do one gross thing. One gross thing. And I struggle, for example, with shoes. Okay. When I come home, you come home sometimes, you want to take your shoes off. For the athletic ones among us, whoa. Bring it up, you untie it, you loosen it, you take it off, right? You move on to the next one. Put your leg up. For those of you who can't see, I am standing on one leg.
Woo!
Take it off, right? But sometimes I'm just too tired, and I do the lazy thing, right? I pull one off.
Don't do that.
And then the other, right? So the first one goes super smoothly, no problem. But the second one, where my shoe is off and I no longer have any traction, every damn time I kick myself in the shoe. Every damn time. I have a permanent line here, okay? And I've imagined myself in the summer, somebody looking and saying, that's an interesting mark. Is that like a skiing accident or a ninja-related accident? And I say, no. I kick myself in the shin every time I take my shoes off. Equally interesting. And since we're talking about attire with my pants, okay, I have gone into the kitchen. Any short people around here? Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, it's already hard work, you know. So you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. You're in the kitchen. You want to reach something tall, you know. You put your hand on the counter. And then you jump up, right? I'm trying to grab it. Well, my pocket got caught in the handle on the floor, and I pantsed myself. I found myself standing in the kitchen, hands down on my ankles, and there's nobody around except the dog was like, dude, what is happening? And I want to share, you know, this next thing with clothing. I'm moving up to shirts, okay? And I want to share something deep with you. One of my biggest phobias, okay? One of my biggest phobias is to get stuck in my shirt forever. Okay? Have you ever tried to put a shirt on and then somewhere around the ears the collar won't budge anymore and you're like, I have to get out of it, or taking the shirt off. You start taking it off and then it won't go in either direction anymore. The shirt is over your face. I'll be in the house, you know, Shelly, my wife is in the other room, and I'm screaming, you know, Shelly, come here, Shelly. And she runs in, she's like, what's going on? Take it off. Can't breathe. One day we were having a fight, she looks at me, and I'm screaming, right? She finally helps me out because I'm actually stressed out about this. And then she says, you know, I actually considered leaving you in there. Yeah, no, it's stressful. You're picturing it, aren't you? A hand over my head. Thank you, everybody. Good night.